What's good with y'all, man? So listen, got a good question, right? Is she flirting or is she just being nice? Right? So guys, this is something that a lot of us, man, the further you advance, with women, the more experience you have, this is going to be more clear to see. But I think that overall, like, we as men, when you're looking at a woman and her habits and how she interacts with you, a lot of times there's a gray area, right? There's going to be a gray area, right? With that said, guys, before we jump into this, follow me on IG, check the link in the description and the pinned comment. All right. Guys, if she's flirting with a bunch of guys, peep this. Now, let's break this off real quick. If you think she's flirting with you, I want you to think about all the things that she's doing with you, the signs she's giving you, and then see how she's interacting with other guys, other men in the same area. If she's doing the same thing to all these other guys, then she is just straight up a flirt with everybody. She's an attention, okay. You know what I'm saying? She likes to get guys, because one of the things with a chick that's flirting with you is physical touch. And I'm not talking about, like, hey guys, if you coming up to a chick and you're meeting her and you're talking to her, and at the end she's like, well, nice to meet you, and you like, likewise, like it was a business meeting or something like that, that was being friendly. All right, there was nothing, there was no spark, right? She does not like you like that. Like, it's nothing like that, guys. All right, so I don't want none of that happening, right? But physical touch, she's flirting with all the guys if she does these things to all the guys, right? She wants to be touching the guy and all this stuff. She's flirting, right? Physical touch. You're not just going, guys, you're not, think about this. You are not going to physically touch somebody unless you want them to know that you were trying to get physical with them. You were physically touching them. And here's how you would know, guys, this is the tactic that I use to kind of separate, okay, well, maybe you don't see her around, guys. If you haven't seen her, like, let's say you step into a spot and you're seeing this chick, right? And, then later down the line, later in the night, you talk to her or whatever, but you didn't see how she was moving. You didn't see how she was moving around the place, with other guys or whatever. You just seen her at your times. And then you start talking to her. Now, if she's physical with you, that's great. Now, the thing I like to do is, okay, during conversation, it might be going good, right? You step back a little bit, right? Like, you might be joking with her or having a good conversation, and then she's like, oh, she's like laughing, like, oh my God, stop, like, boy, stop. And then she's kind of like, like engaging you. She's like touching you and stuff, like, cause you're sparking good conversation. She's actually enjoying it. Maybe she actually finds you attractive, and now you hold great conversation. Good, right? To the point where you guys can still joke, and then she still wants to physically interact with you. All right, bet. You're like, okay, well, she's flirting with me. Well, I don't know if she's moving with all these other guys too. I don't know yet, right? Because we're aware now, right? We a little red pill on this, so we understand what they be doing, the promiscuity and all this stuff. Okay, well, during that conversation, guys, what I want you to do is actually step back a little bit, right? Like, when she's like, oh, stop, like that, you kind of do the same thing. Like, you might be taking jabs at each other, right? And then, like, okay, it's all good, right? It's all good, but you step back a little bit. If she comes forward while you're stepping back, that's an indicator of her interest, right? And that's showing that, hey, it's not just because I'm a flirt, right? It's not just because I like the attention or I like to flirt and touch on guys. It might just be because it's more so you, right? So she might actually like you. It might just be her flirting with you, right? Maybe this is the girl that, okay, she's not out here just trying to talk to any and every guy. And matter of fact, guys aren't even approaching her because maybe she is a bad chick. Chances are that's the case. And she's not going to be out here trying to give her attention out to everybody. Guys, any girl that's giving her attention out and flirting with every guy, that's a sign of low value. That's a low hanging fruit woman, right? Low quality, just low quality. low-hanging fruit woman, straight up. Because anybody and everybody can have your attention. You just want to give it out to everybody. Low quality. All right. So chances are, if this chick wasn't like that, right, and you do this little test and she comes closer when you step back a little bit, and obviously this is within the motions, right, because body language is key, guys. Your body language was like, I'm gonna step back a little bit. Oh, girl, hold up, girl. You know what I'm saying? And she's following you, right? She's coming towards you, like, where are you going, kind of? She's grabbing onto you. That's a good sign. That means, yes, she's flirting with you, bro. She's flirting with you, and she's feeling you, right? In cases where you're talking to a chick and she's standoffish, like, here's the thing, guys. When you're talking to a woman, if her body's not facing towards you, then that's a problem. She's just being nice. She's probably just entertaining the conversation for the sake of it. Like, her feet are pointed at you and she's looking at you and she's standing in front of you, right? That's a sign that, yes, she's trying, to be involved with you. She's interested in you, right? And the conversation might be going. If she takes the conversation sexual, she's flirting. If she takes the conversation sexual, she's flirting. Guys, if you had a bland conversation with a chick talking about baked macaroni and cheese, right, and how you only like green bean casserole at 12:34 a.m., then you ain't doing nothing. It's not there. She's just being friendly. It's entertaining kind of conversation. It's nothing special. Don't hang your hat on the fact that you got her number, because chances are when you have bland conversation and a chick gives you her number, it's just like a nonchalant, oh, here. Like, it's nothing like guys, don't get hung up in the fact that you got a girl's number. It really depends on the context of it. Was it smooth? Was it a good transition? Was it long lasting? Was it like, you was actually dancing with the chick and she was throwing that booty on you and up on you, on your stuff, and she made sure that you was standing full salute attention, right, in your pants, and then she was smiling after and was like, oh, well, let's, what are you doing after? And she starts engaging more. Then you get her number. That's different. Okay, that means that was a successful interaction with a woman. That means that during that course of the conversation, she was flirting with you. She was giving you good energy. If you make bland random talk, and then you ask for a number, she's like, oh, okay, I guess, not really interested in giving you, she just does it just to do it. A lot of girls do that now, guys. Some girls give you fake numbers. Some girls just give you their number just because, they just, well, let me just give him a number so get him to leave me alone. They do that. They do that. Some girls feel bad and they're like, you never want to have that kind of energy. So if you, if she's not engaged like that, then nah. And also, guys, if she's in a standoffish position, like I mentioned, she got to be facing you, right? To at least know that she's involved in just talking to you. She's attentive to you. She's interested in you. That's a good sign. But if she's standoffish, like that method I mentioned earlier in the video is not going to work. She's standoffish. It's like she's talking to you from across the room, but it's only like a couple feet away. Like, if there's a considerable gap between you and her standing and she's not trying to bridge it or close it at all, like, nah. And then she just sticks her arm out. Nice to meet you. Like, this ain't RoboCop, bitch. Like, what's going on? It's just friendly stuff. It's just friendly stuff. There is no, there is no flirting going on. It's nothing like that. You know what I mean? So, guys, with the dynamic that you have with women, you got to realize that they're really going to let it be known. They're going to let it be known subtly. Like, choosing signals and all these things play a key role. If a girl is staring the hell out of you and like smiling, and then she keeps staring at you, making eye contact, that's a good sign, man. That's a good sign that she is flirting with you. And on the other side of that, it might be, okay, well, she looks at you or you make eye contact, she looks away real quick. She might be shy. She might actually find you attractive, but she's shy. That might be a thing. But typically a girl that, she's, and that's going to be a case where, you need to break that ice and show her that, you know, and that's up to you guys if you want to approach and do all that, you know, that whole nine. But that's going to show, okay, well, you're going to have to really assert yourself and let her know that, yo, it's okay for you to lower your guard. I'm a man right here, and baby, it's cool for you. It's cool. It's cute that you shy. But, you know, I see you and I like you. You know, if she's double taking, then that's the good thing. If she makes eye contact and looks away, chances are that she ain't trying to look back. That's not no flirting, bro. That's not no flirting. It's flirting when she holds eye contact. She kind of looks down and looks up at you, right? That's submitting to you. Like that's just the ultimate. Like she is definitely flirting with you, right? She's giving off flirty vibes. She's really trying to see, you know, where you guys can end up, you know, as far as, you know, physically or whatever. Really, you want to look out for the physical, guys. You really want to look out for the physical. If she's being friendly with you guys, chances are she's not trying to hold conversation, right? Chances are she's not really trying to give you eye contact or even give the innuendo that, oh, he's kind of attractive, but I'm starting to look at him, but I keep looking away because I just find him so attractive and I like him and blah, blah, blah. She's not going to do all that. She's not going to be feminine, right? A woman's going to be real feminine if she's flirting with you. She's going to be in her like nice, free energy when she's flirting with you and she's trying to get close to you. Anytime a chick is trying to be apart from you and then talk to you, bland conversation, right? Not showing any like kind of interest in anything you're talking about, like, and it's all focused on like something just so boring, right? And maybe she's just waiting for her friend, or, oh, my friend's in the bathroom, and then you go over there and talk to her. She doesn't seem interested at all in the kind. Like, come on, bro. Like, guys, sometimes she's entertaining it just because she's being nice. She's trying to be nice to you to entertain it, and you get the number, and then you feel like, oh, I did that, bro. It's like, nah, that's it. If a chick hits you back, there you go. She gonna hit you back. If she was really flirting with you, she would try to pursue something more than just some random conversation. She would actually get physical with you, right? She would make sexual innuendos with you and enjoy it. Don't fall for these little tricks. Don't fall for the little attention, you know, grabbers and seekers, because it's a lot of them out here. And if chances are she's flirting with every guy, she's physical touch with every guy, that's a problem in itself. So you just avoid them. She's already designated for the streets and she ain't trying to be saved. So your cape needs to go. You come to me, I'll burn it. Let me know.